Failed Teacher 1. Are we all capable of being taken in by snake oil salesmen? I wonder if that is entirely true. Stanley Milgram's behavioral therapy hoax experiments in the early 1960s seem to show that about 70% of us don't want to cause trouble and will basically do what we are told. We bow to the group dynamic, we go with the flow, even if we don't like it. However, the other 30% of us are unreformed, stubborn skeptics apparently. So, I am afraid I disagree. There are an awful lot of independent free thinkers out there, graduates of the School of Hard Knocks and the University of Life, who apply a common sense approach of most all things and sick their dogs on any snake oil salesperson who is unfortunate enough to knock on their front doors. Having said all that, I am beyond doubt the most gullible fool on the planet. Well, here's the thing about that. Anybody can be fooled or taken in by a snake oil salesman. There isn't anybody who's immune to this. Human beings are what we are. We have our biases, we have our opinions, we have our attitudes based on our upbringing, our culture. It's, all the influences that make us who we are. There isn't any human being in the world who hasn't been fooled from time to time or taken in by somebody. Now, it's all just a matter of degree. And to think that you're above, being fooled because you've had a couple of experiences in life is foolhardy at best. However, critical thinking and logic and reason and life experiences do harden a person up so that they're harder to fool. And that's, what I like to impart or put across to people, because if you make it harder for the snake oil salesmen to do their work, then they'll move on to easier marks. And as we all know, there are some very easy marks out there. There are people who are so gullible that they will fall for just about anything. And I would like to see the world not be that way. And I think the only way to do it is education and raising awareness about the snake oil salesman. But I think it would be a bit reckless and unrealistic to think that there are people out there who just can't be fooled. It's not true.